So this is Geneva Rock Orem facility. I'm going to show you how to unload into the 2 stand-up tanks. They have their own pump. I don't have a trailer here right now, that's okay, we're just going to pretend. Here is the unloading system for these 2 tanks. Notice there's that unloading system for the big tank. We're not going to touch that right now. So I get here, I've gone in and I've asked the plant operator which tank to unload into. I come back, I'm going to hook up my hose, and now, as usual, I'm going to work my way back from the tank to my trailer. This place has automatic valves with buttons, so I don't need to go to the tank, I can use these buttons instead. Once I'm all hooked up, I'm going to come over here. Right now they've got these labeled old and new. The way it's going to be, so that's the new tank, it will be tank 2. That's the old tank, it will be tank 3. And we'll have numbers here, so that'll be much more clear. But let's say, for example, they told me I'm loading in new tank. I'm going to come and I'm going to push this button right here. Then it's going to start flashing, and then it's going to go solid once it opens. Next, following the pipe, the next thing in line is the pump. So I use this, I'm going to turn on the pump. Once the pump turns on, follow the pipe. You've got a valve right here. Open that valve, check for suction. If you've got suction, go ahead and close your sample valve and open your trailer valve and start unloading. Also, while you're unloading here at Orem, don't forget to take a sample. It's kind of over here off to the side, but they've got this nice big red cabinet. Open it up, just like this sign says. When you do your sample, write the date, the bill of lading number, the supplier, the product. You need 1 sample per trailer. So if you got 2 trailers, put can 1 of 2 and can 2 of 2. If you got just 1 trailer, you only need to take 1 sample. Once you're done, put it back in the cabinet. Just keep everything as clean as you can. Some of these cans are a little messy, we don't want that. The others are really nice and clean, that's great. And that's where your samples go. So now that we've finished unloading, or pretending that we've done unloading, we're gonna pretend that we've drained our trailer and we have now drained the hose. And we've walked out the hose. Make sure to walk out the hose. And we've set the hose aside and we're ready to get done. Once again, we work back from the trailer to the tank. So, following the line, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close this valve. Following the line, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this to shut off the pump. And then the last thing is I'm gonna shut off the tank. Sometimes these systems, when you press this button, it shuts everything down. Just press the close button on the valve as well. Always a good idea. They have these tank levels here. They're very hard to see in this lighting. They are empty right now, so I'm getting weird readings. But those are a good resource. As always, just double check. Sensors can go bad. Some of these also have these levels on them that you can use to double check. If you're using those, be sure to go and lightly pull on the chain to make sure it's loose. That's how we unload on this system at